There we go, 16-15 hours. So we're about an hour into the sortie now. Prelims, just on the time check, just make sure Spigot, Drace and Miller are here.
Drace.
Spigot.
Miller here.
Sound. Siglims, GC coverage, we'll cover that later on. Warno, you'll all have seen the 2 TAF Warno and the Squadron Warno put up this afternoon, sorry it's a bit later. And question policy, let's just keep questions to the end and then we'll crack through it. Okay, we've covered this already, but I'll point out the specifics for us then. So Arnhem in the north. What we're going to want to pay attention to is Crefeld just here and Visa just here, because what we're doing is we're flying an armed recce sortie along this road, essentially, from Visa to Crefeld. We're doing it twice, and then we're going back to Eindhoven. So out from Eindhoven, Visa, down to Crefeld, back, out, back again. Okay. That's the rough area of ops today. If I think about concurrent air activity, we've got an escort package coming out with us, 2 Visa on the first one, and then thereafter there is a deep patrol between Emmerich down to Mönchengladbach, so just east of us on the other side of our objective. Okay, Battlespace then. So you've all had eyes on the 2 TAF Warner. You'll know information echo is current for the air-to-ground ROE, although luckily our targets today are outside of the bomb line, therefore we're free to engage what we like. 2 TAF HQ update, no change for us. Visual run and break, we'll use that as usual, and there are no concurrent air ops with US 8th Air Force today to worry about at this time. Kenway, essentially it's there to provide us HQ updates. It's there to provide us updates, adjustments to objectives. However, there is no Kenway on our shift, so we don't need to worry about that. That's eyes on the air-to-ground ROE. So you'll notice Visa, this is the start of that road, so we're very clearly outside of the constraints of the bomb line, so we don't need to worry about it. The visual run and break, no change. So let's move on. Okay, the Met today, we just highlight the important stuff then. So 5/8, 5,000 feet could pose a potential problem. So I've got us initially coming in at 5,000 feet, and if we can go higher, we will. Wind direction 210 at 6, so landing on southwesterly runways. And the sunset today, 1900 hours. Mission end is 1800, so we've got some good clearance there. Shouldn't be a factor when landing. Quick situation update then. Essentially no change to the brief earlier, so I'll move straight on. US Army essentially moving their focus from the north back down to Michael just here. So you'll notice they've taken up the control of the entire eastern flank of the salient. That's now being readdressed just because they've had some some resistance here at where is it, Venray. So 30 Corps in a position to sort of allow them to move their forces south and focus down there. Okay, the CONOPS then. So the intent across 2 TAF then is to exercise attack, control of the air, and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. Scheme of maneuver, so it's a 2-phase op today. We're coming in on phase 2, so that's the sort of secondary element. And the main effort is attack, so looking to interdict enemy forces before they can be used against friendly assets and destroy friendly enemy forces sort of in contact with friendly forces. Okay, in terms of what we're doing then, so we've just got one mission today, flying 2 sorties. That mission is Strike, Coordination and Reconnaissance, SCAR. And the way to think of that is essentially it's armed recce. So specifically, we're engaging targets of opportunity using lines of communication between Visa and Crefeld. Supporting assets, so 41 Squadron Cradle are providing us with defensive counter-air. That's an escort sortie initially for our first sortie, and then thereafter we're just going to have to rely on call sign Blackout, who are providing that sort of cap to the east of our area. Okay, quickly the timings then. So for the first sortie, spawning in at 16:30 is approximately 9 minutes time, up at 16:40, pushing at 16:45 to be on target at 16:50. I've then planned for us to have 10 minutes on target looking for vehicles. Before thereafter, we'll look to R&R, so that's rearm and refuel at Eindhoven by 17:15. The timings for second sortie then, so up at 17:30, so you'll note that's about 10 minutes on the ground to sort ourselves out, pushing as quickly as possible. On target again at 17:40 with approximately 20 minutes to play, and we can push the landing approximately 10 minutes after our sort of hard end time, provided we're not chasing enemy forces, etc. So we've got a bit of flex there, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, just quickly go through the squadron responsibilities then. So Digby is the OC, Spigot's the 2IC, Drace the 3IC, Milo the 4IC. The rest was covered on the Orbat slide. Section leaders, so Digby red, Spigot blue, and Creep for yellow. Nav and check nav, so Digby being primary nav with Spigot checking me, making sure I'm not doing anything too incorrect. Comms, so the 2IC may answer Kenway if the OC is absent or saturated. Everyone else, so call signs can request steers, pigeons, picture updates as RT traffic allows. So feel free to swing out. Obviously, actually, just think about it, there is no Kenway, so that's not relevant. Okay, the formation then. So it's a left-hand finger 4. For the attack, we'll look to come into echelon and attack in pairs, just because of the nature of what we're engaging. I go straight into the launch and departure then. So minimum number of aircraft to conduct the mission is 4. We have satisfied that, so that's good. Configuration will be RPs. Fuel will be at 100%, 162 gallons, operating at roughly a consumption of 3.5 miles per gallon. I'll go into that later on. Comms will switch to channel B on spawn. There's no traffic to affect on channel. The taxi route then, so we'll come in, taxi right, past threshold 26, lining up on 26 to then come and line up in our standard position, runway 20, leader on the right, number 2 on the left, and we'll do that staggered for the whole squadron. Standard orbit then, so we'll take off 20, get up, potentially enter our orbit if that's required. If not, I'll look to bring us out on a sweeping left-hander straight on to heading and up northeast just here. Oh, actually, just thinking about it, no, we will go into an orbit because obviously we're waiting for Cradle. If we can push directly and Cradle have eyes on us, then that's brilliant. If not, like I say, we'll go into our orbit and then we'll push once they've got eyes. Okay, climb profile then. So essentially it's going to be a liner climb, 4.5 psi, 3150. And that'll be flown at 200 miles an hour. Switching to stage 2 supercharger once boosters drop back to 0.5 psi. Although if we do only go to 5,000 feet, that won't be a factor. Actions on, so if you end up spinning on takeoff, just sort yourself out, dust off your pride, get yourself spawned back in and get back in as quickly as possible. Okay, transit ingress then. So this will be flown approximately northeast then, so 072 degrees up to our IP. This will be flown at 260 miles an hour, which is at liner. Altitude of 5,000 feet, which is cloud base. If we can push it higher to 8,000 feet, we will, but it's all dependent on how the cloud cover looks, sort of in our target area here. ROE, there's nothing to consider, so that's fine. Fence in then, so I'll have you fence in at IP. So what that means is we'll cross the front line, cross the MERS just here, and then upon passing our IP, which is V's, I'll have you set your gun sights down to 1 degree, set your rocket modes to pairs. Just get yourselves ready, because at that point we're looking to maybe run in on something just here. Okay, over the target then, target allocation will be in this order, red, blue, and yellow, and we'll look to attack in pairs. So obviously myself and red 2 attacking first, and then we'll call an off direction as required. We'll be looking to fire all of our ordnance in a single pass because we want to minimize that time on target. Remember, it's 10 minutes that I've allocated for the first sortie. So, when we see stuff, we'll just look to spin through it as quickly as possible like we did last week. Just quickly on the comms then, so the format will be call sign in hot from the direction. So in this case, red 1 in hot from the north, exit to the right, west. So red 1 in hot from the north, exiting right to the west. Okay, so that's me coming in here and then turning right back this way, exit direction towards friendly lines. Okay, just quickly then, so while I'm zoomed in, the emergency rendezvous, if you do get split up or something, it will be just straight back to Eindhoven. So you can see that's roughly westbound from the target area. Okay, just zoom out then. So we'll fly down to here. Cradle will be somewhere around us, providing that cover for about 10 minutes. Guys, I think we'll probably find something quite quickly, engage it well before Helden, and then fly back west. I doubt we'll make it all the way down here, but if we do, we'll fly all the way down, look to engage something. There will be flat guns or something if there are no vehicles. In terms of what we might see, it's likely to be trains or something. So, looking for trains, looking for vehicles, looking for emplacements, stuff we can engage. Okay, I'll wrap through it quickly because we're running out of time again. So after that, we'll fly back to the initial point, runway 20 for Eindhoven. So that's a heading of 290 for 50 miles. Just draw your attention to the fuel states while we're here. So Joker is 6.5 for Derna, that's a divert over here, or 3.5 gallons for Eindhoven. So just remember that, 35 gallons to get you back home. Okay, I doubt we'll use all of that, but there's just that to consider if you get hit or something. Okay, so to drop through it then, so we'll come in, vacate left, rearm, refuel point here. We'll sort ourselves out, then back up to threshold 20, rinse and repeat. Exact same route in, so we'll go back up to the northeast, looking to hit targets there, this time with no escort, and we'll just make a good run of it. We've got 20 minutes this time on this next sortie, but obviously, as we see stuff, we'll want to engage it as quickly as possible to get out of enemy lines. Okay, just go through the threat quickly then. So obviously the air threat is interception. There's no GC coverage. The mitigation will be Cradle providing an escort for Sortie 1 and will attack in single passes in pairs to minimise loiter time. The exit direction will be west in order to get us back to friendly lines as quickly as possible. Surface to air is clearly flak. The mitigation is transiting at medium level with a diving attack with a westerly exit. Again, minimising loiter over friendly enemy lines. That's the service support quickly then. So of note for us is Eindhoven. You can see De Rips is also an option if we, you need to make your way back here, and then it'll be onto the westerly runway with a bit of a crosswind. I just mentioned Derna. Obviously, that's planned in just in case we get back to Eindhoven and the entire Luftwaffe is there. We'll, if that's the case, we can execute a diversion over there. And as stated previously, we'll need 65 gallons to do it, although I doubt we'll use that much fuel. Roger, run them up. Red 1 rolls.
2 rolls.
Red 3 rolls.
Red 4. Yellow 1 rolls.
We're rolling.
Blue 1 rolling.
Red 4 rolling.
Right over pink 1.
Pink 2.
Pink 3.
Indigo red level, Angel 6.
Red 4, red 3, speeding up to +6 boost.
Check.
Red 3, red 1, say smash.
Smash is 220.
Roger, red 1 slowing smash to 10.
Roger. Red 4 if you need a switch supercharge.
Right over the circuits.
Blue section leveling Angels 5.4.
Okay, Dingo, the lake's at 1 o'clock. That's the start of our patrol area. Upon reaching that, we'll turn right and then follow the river due south effectively. Can my Dingo leader?
Dingo, can we go ahead?
Picture update.
Picture there's still a 3-ship circling at Nijmegen. That's all that's on radar.
Roger, just so you're aware, you are able to pass updates as required.
Affirm.
Dingo red, echelon right, go. And Dingo's fence in.
Dingo, can we advise your off radar?
Roger, Kenway. Okay, Dingo approaching Visa, coming right now onto heading 155.
Dingo, put coming right.
Watch the flag.
Roger.
Couple flag positions on the north side of Venray.
A visual, let's just swing slightly wide of them. Flak is full, red section by the look of it.
Yeah, flak at Visa.
Roger, crossing. Is it yellow just crossed there?
Yeah.
Also, smaller caliber AAA coming up full, red section.
Roger.
South side of Visa.
Just jink to the right.
Okay, yellow flag, come right.
Should be out of it now.
Pink lead, the little stuff's coming up at us.
Okay.
Right, red correcting back onto 155 now, looking for targets. Trains or soft skin vehicles. Okay, red, got Gelden now at 11 o'clock, just on the river.
Blue section, we're going to roll level 150 and try and pass east of Helden rather than directly over it, in case there's more flak.
Possible positions, left 11 o'clock, this side of Helden, next to the road.
Tally, looks like a couple of flak guns. Yeah, it's flak. Can't see any vehicles.
Yeah, visual on muzzle flashes next to the road, flak.
Right, we'll hold the heading for now, if not we'll loop back the other way and engage that.
Red 3 and 4 ticking flat.
Yellow one, red one.
Go.
Can you attack this flatman here at Gelden? You got tally on that?
No, no visual. What side?
Just the western side of Gelden, on our side of the river.
Ping 4
Blue
push left
section
side.
has visual and position to attack from.
Roger, blue, get a pair on that base, take it out.
3-4, you visual with it?
Visual.
Follow 3.
Tracy, happy? Roger, in which case 3-4 carry on, 2 you're with me, come in right.
Jink, red jink.
I got a train next to that
Roger.
big factory
Ping 4 push left.
Whereabouts is that?
on the south side of town. Right next to
visual
the
of the train.
big
Yeah, blue 1 visual. In fact, we're not going to take this attack from here, blue 2, we're going to turn right tighter because we're going to have to fly over the flak from that train.
Right, blue and yellow, you're free to coordinate yourselves to attack that train. Red's going to carry on towards Crefeld.
Roger.
Roger.
Blue 3 from blue 1, do you have visual on the train?
Roger, we're in good position to attack.
Roger, you 2 go in, I'll take 2 and against this flak versus against the road, yellow 1 if you follow blue 3 in once he's finished.
Roger.
Blue 3.
Right over.
Nice.
Dingo red. Ping 4, I'm off your left side. Move to my left.
Dingo B2, B1, are you still visual with the flak positions by the road?
Not really, but I'll probably...
Muzzle flashes now if you follow me in. I'm in hot from the north now.
Down the south side of the town.
Negative west, west
Yellow
of the river,
one in from
north
the
side of
east
the road.
on the town.
Red section just passing a beam, Venlo airfield on the right wing.
Is that the... I can see targets in the southeast corner. I don't really see anything else. Okay, I see it.
Blue, Dingo
Yellow
Blue
one
1
clear,
off
right.
right west.
Rolling
Red
in on that
3
target
Charlie,
too.
train 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Roger. No joy. Is it smoking?
Smoking, yes.
Tally. Yeah, tally. Red section, get ready.
Blue 2 off, turning right.
Red 2's no visual.
Cradle, I'm
That's right.
Right, red one's lost connection. Blue one, you have command. Red two,
Roger.
can you lead that attack in on that train?
I've got no visual on the train. Red
Train
3
should
still
be-
visual.
Red 3
Oh yeah.
has visual.
Right, if you've got tally on the target, Guido, lead it in. 3 and 4, follow it up.
Roger. Red 2's now got visual. Roll again.
Dingo Blue 1 is continuing right to circle north. Blue 3-4, Yellow 1-2. If your round's complete on the train, head to the IP and start the turnaround at Eindhoven.
Pink lead. 1 o'clock high.
Yellow one rolling
11
in
o'clock
from the
high.
east again on the train.
Air.
11
Tally. High.
Red 3
Yellow one,
is
you've got one more rocket to side out.
Okay, leveling out. Sweet.
They're diving on us now.
Tally.
I recommend
turning
break.
Rockets clear, coming
Break
left.
left, break left.
Red 2 out on west running.
All Dingo call signs. Once rounds complete on the target, head
Another
west,
pair right above
west,
us.
west. Last Dingo call signs. Call rounds complete on target.
Let's
Ping
just
4 status.
drag it back north a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, looking around. Dingo be aware. 4 bobbles overhead.
Roger.
Cradle break. Got 2 more down again. Break up.
Dingo red, take heading
Ping 4
300.
status.
4 taking shots.
No
Red
eyes.
3 and 4, you behind me?
Check.
I got 2 coming in on me
3-0.
now.
All Dingo call
Charlie.
signs. RTB.
Oh,
If you
shit, I've been
contact
hit.
us. There's another
Check
one on
6, check
Askido.
6.
Position Django.
1620, key 5. East of Venlo airfield.
There's too many of them here. We need to find any egress and get out of here.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Cradle Dingo is RTB.
Red 4, if you're
Disengage
clear,
west.
push west.
Lead, I'm with you.
Vision west.
Gate. Blue 2.
You're clean.
Red, remember, want to be down by 17:15 hours, so you've got 7 minutes or so.
Blue, we may cut in short of the IP and just get down, particularly if there's only 3 of us.
Red 2 turning base.
Free to break.
Conway pushing Charlie.
Red 3, blue 1.
Blue 1 coming.
How close are you to the IP?
Right over the IP, right.
Roger, run in now, we'll follow you.
Roger.
Blue section descending 1000.
Eindhoven traffic, Cradle, Bank 4, with engine problems. Can I have a priority for landing?
FM, what's your position? Painful.
Just shy north, 2 kilometers from Eindhoven Airport.
Roger, go straight in, Milo, continue your approach, extend your initial if Painful's not down before you reach breakpoint.
Right, run them up then. Contact 9 o'clock, crossing left right, stand by. Looks friendly, sure.
Friendly
A20 looks
twin
like-
engined.
Dingo roll, dingo roll.
Red 2 rolls.
Red 3 rolls.
Red 4 roll them.
Yellow 1 roll.
Blue 1 you can roll, I can swing in.
Okay, blue 1's rolling.
Blue 2 roll.
Make sure you reset your flaps to 28, chaps.
Blue 4
Dingo
rolling.
Kenway.
Kenway dingo bounce message.
Currently, no planes are hot anymore in Eindhoven, but large fighting are.
Roger.
There's Charlie.
You guys check flaps.
Just carry on north for now. Blue 1, red 1.
Stand about.
Did you destroy that train?
Negative, I destroyed a lot of AAA, I don't know what happened to the trainer.
The train was destroyed, the Sierra 1.
Okay.
I got hits on the telemetry.
Yeah, red 3 and 4 as well.
So I think
Dingo Kenway.
pass message.
Still 10 plus bandits overturn, heavily outnumbered. We've lost a lot of friendlies, so I recommend not going around that area.
What's the status of blackout? Are they combat ineffective or?
Too strong at the moment, heavily outnumbered. Don't know how long it lasts.
Roger. Dingo Kenway, correction. Dingo call signs, Buster go. I'm gonna.
Is there an alternate target?
Neg.
There was one for the A20s.
Roger.
They've hit it, I believe. But that was Visa train station anyway.
No, it's
No,
to
it
the
wasn't.
west.
That was their bridge.
No.
Their set was
yeah.
Tolgenbosch. That was a Tolgenbosch railway junction.
Do you know if they
Red
hit
2, red
that?
1, is that legal?
Yeah? Well, I mean, yeah, if we can't go for our primary.
Well, without
Is there anything else that's been hit in the meantime?
Dingo, call signs, red 1. Liner, go. I mean, beyond targets, see, i.e. flak guns on the front line, but then we run the risk of bomb line. Everything else requires interdiction, which at the moment is not possible due to lack of cover. So let's go for this railway junction. Dingo call signs, red 1 coming left now onto 300. 1213 Key 5 town with multiple canals running into it, and in the northeastern side of the town is a big lake.
Yeah, we're
like in the town. Roger, look for a railway junction then. So it's a Y junction that runs north and east and south. If you see the northern extent of that lake in the town, it's basically at that road that runs east from it as well. Red section, element
road,
of flow.
I think the junction may be on the tail. Okay, visual with a rail bridge. Oh, with a junction at it. Yeah. No visual on anything there other than the bridge at the junction. It's 7 o'clock currently.
Is there anything at Arnhem?
Well, Dell did the first attack there, so it's putting flak around the bridge.
Roger, no.
I mean, I don't see anything that particularly resembles a station of any note at Boss either.
We've got 25 minutes
line
till mission ends.
The railway line runs clear to the north. Fields between, no station there or anything, it's just a junction. Nothing of note here.
I think I might see something to the north.
You're following the line up towards the next bridge. There's a
what is it?
rail and road bridge parallel to each other just further north.
Kenway Dingo.
Why don't we just destroy all the bridges around the town?
The army might be upset if we do that.
They might. I haven't actually been asked to, so...
No. Dingo Kenway?
Kenway Dingo picture update.
Picture all clear currently. Have the last contacts pushed east off the radar and near north south.
Roger, how many friendlies?
We have 2 friendlies from Blackout who are currently over Os, pushing west to help support with you.
Roger, yeah. We're going to potentially head up to Arnhem and try and strike some flak guns there, given that we can't realistically get to our mission in the east. Red 2, red 1.
Go ahead.
Northern extent of the bomb line is where?
River.
Ah, right. Excellent. Okay, so anything north of the Nader Rhine, guys, roughly from here is fair game, especially if it shoots at you.
And anything to the south of the Arnhem Bridge down to Airda.
Ah, yeah, Roger, to the right of the bridgehead as well.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you see, there's like a small canal that runs north-south, and then there's some smoke beyond that white smoke, basically anything east of the white smoke, roughly. More accurate representation is there's a train line that runs north-south in 1017 Key 8, that's roughly front line up to the north where it bisects the river.
Black, red.
Oh yeah, Roger. Check. Tally flak gun, It's already below us. Red 1 and 2 are going to go in hot on this, I think. 3 and 4, can you cover?
Roger, covering.
Roger, Gita ready?
Stand by. Ready.
Roger, follow me in. Red 1 in hot from the north, flak gun at the node right.
Red 2 in hot.
Good effect, good effect. Red 1 off to the west. That's been completely destroyed. Right, Red 3 and 4 rejoin on me, 270, and then we'll look for something for you to hit.
Roger, we do it.
We push east towards Arnhem.
Hey, firm, yeah, we'll just work our way east.
I mean, Arnhem is on our 1 o'clock. It's 9 megawatts to our east at the moment.
They got tracers on the north side of the river.
Which river, the one on our 3 or the one on our 1?
11.
3 and 4, you visual?
Curveball.
Visually.
Roger, I'm going to make
That's
a lazy...
ground fire.
Going to make a lazy right turn here. Oh yeah, got you now. Got yellow and further back as well.
Yeah, that's on the north side of the river. That's enemy.
Some of it is.
Red
yeah.
4, I'll cut into the turret.
Copy. Okay, my dingo.
Dingo, can we go ahead?
Picture update.
Picture clear.
I can only see one position that's firing from north of the river. It's not worth wasting a Typhoon's worth of rockets. I'm going to come right towards Arnhem again.
Okay guys, just a quick update. If we get engaged, a safe vector south
I'm
towards
getting shot at here by flak here. I'm just going to waggle.
We can go with guns.
Yeah,
It's flag.
Flak coming up at friendlies. That is south of the river, but it's shooting at us, so we can hit it. Hot mic someone. Still hot micing.
Flying makes me feel like that too.
I got some targets just south of Arnhem.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of targets just south of Arnhem.
Yeah.
One on the nose.
Yeah, I see
I've
them.
got a flak gun here right below us.
Is that clear? It's south of the river.
That flak's opening up on blue section. Which do you take 4 and down in on it?
Yeah, 3 and 4, go and kill that thing. It's pissing me off.
There you go, 4 rolling in hot from the north.
When I got a line on some trucks and stuff south of the railway bridge.
Stand by. Let's keep stay high for 3 and 4.
Right,
Until we
flag
get
gun. Roger, tally on you shooting this now.
Who are the two
Yellow
guys
flight
north of
rolling
Arnhem?
in on. That's yellow flight.
Flak destroyed.
Rolling in from the north on Arnhem.
So confirm that directly south of Arnhem, south of the river, but well east of the front line is also outside the bomb line.
Yeah, east of the railway line.
Well, looks like we can hit half that position. Then 2.
We can double check with Kenway, should have it to hand.
Well, I mean, half the position is east of the railway, the other half is west.
Right, this flat position that's just been struck below us, there's another one.
Blue
eastern
one is
side of
hit
the
by
town.
flak out south.
There's another flak going off.
Blue.
Blue 3's rolling in on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yellow, red 3
Yellow
and,
got a Got a train here just on the east side of Arnhem.
Right, where's that?
East side of Arnhem.
Roger.
The rail line that runs southeast out of it.
Has it crossed the bridge yet?
Yes, it's past the bridge.
Black destroyer.
And Neg, that bridge is destroyed by the look of it.
Flat rolling in from the north on flat gun by Arnhem.
Tally the train, 9 o'clock low red. See the bridge crosses the Nader Rhine between that and Arnhem.
Tally.
On the left wing, engage it.
Roger.
Blue 2's on your 6. I got rockets. You want me to go for it?
Blue 3 out to the west.
Right, let's just keep it
Rockets out.
clean. So I've got
Yellow
red.
clear.
Roger, got red going in hot on this train. Everyone else stay clear of it. Red 3 and 4, go get it, 9 o'clock low.
Roger.
You may want to readjust the attack so that you run down the length of the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger.
Doing right.
Red 4, how close is the train to the town? I don't see it.
Grid ref for the train is 0918 key 4 sub key 2, halfway between the town and the bridge. Copy, I think.
Red 1 and 2, blue 2's on your 6.
Red 4, red 3, turning in left for the train line. I'm on your 5, I think.
I got you.
Guido, 8 o'clock low, targets, emplacements, times 2. 1 south of road, correction the train line, 1 to the north. Want to follow me in?
Roger.
Roger. Red 1 and 2 in hot from the southwest, emplacements.
Red
we'll
3,
rockets left.
red 3 in hot from the north on the train.
Blue 4, do you have rockets left?
Blue 4's got 4 rockets left.
Guido, exit northeast. Good hit. Correction, 4 o'clock. We'll loop round for it.
Did I go in for the rest of the train? I think they got the locomotive, but the rest of it's still up.
It was stationary for me already. Milo, how much did you kill?
Yellow still has
not
the
much
second
left.
ship still has rockets. We can run in on that train right now.
Red 3, red 1, does it need another run?
Yep, could use one.
Right, Roger, who wants to go first then?
Yellow fight running
Right.
in from the west.
Yeah, yellow, send it. You ready for another gun run?
Tingo, can I advise you're on the edge of my radar coverage, so I have limited visibility to east.
Blue 2's diving in on the trucks south of the Arnhem Bridge.
Blue 4, you have visual on that train below us?
No joy on the train.
Anyone? Is anyone currently attacking?
The train's still got cars up.
Blue 2 just went in. The rockets.
It doesn't seem to have really much of an effect.
Yellow flight's
Either
clear of all
they're
rockets.
destroyed or... But
Yeah, let's ignore that for now then, that's fine.
I think they might want to think about getting out of here.
Yeah, I agree. Right. Red 2, you ready? No, we're off that actually. Can't make that.
Blue 4's got visual on the train. Shall I get rid of the rest of the rockets?
Right, if anyone's got rockets, get rid of them. Organise it yourself, and then we're going to turn south and form up.
Go ahead, Blue 4.
Okay, rolling in.
The 2 rolling in on some half tracks with guns.
Red 4 will enter left-hander at Cloud Base.
Blue 4 addressing west, climbing.
Blue 1, red 1. Blue 2, red 1.
Go ahead. Blue 1 went in. You got hit by flak.
Blue section.
Red 1. There's a heavy flak south of Arno.
Go for it if you want, but we want to start getting out there.
Yeah, just say let's go.
Alright, 2-3 heading south, 180.
Who's this Typhoon that just crossing in front of me?
Blue 4 is beam someone here.
Let's link up.
Yellow
Got
flight
hit by
is
flak. 2-3 just got hit by flak.
Location?
Gonna try to make Rob.
So Blue 4, we're heading south.
Alright, all big echo signs, we're heading towards Grav now.
Blue 4 and south.
220 for Graph. Blue 3.
Roger.
Blue 3, what's your position, roughly?
Just north of 9 Megan.
Roger.
yellow flight here at the grave.
Blue 4, correction Blue 3, you want 220 in that case, sir.
Roger.
Red 3, watch out, flag.
Yeah, I know it is.
But 2 and Blue 4 are headed southwest, west.
Roger.
9 Megan. Northwest.
Can you check? Did it hit me? It sounded really close.
I'll have a look.
We have a singleton off to our 9. Who's this? In a left-hand turn.
Look good. Red 3.
Thanks you.
Still have your rockets in order, right?
Second?
You still have your rockets in order, right?
What? Okay. Oh, bitch.
Convoy. Alright, this is Blue 3. The engine's starting to sputter. I'm going to put down emergency landing ROM.
Roger. Cleared in.
Is this you at our 8 now?
Roger, 2 of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, moving past your 6.
Whereabouts is Epoch?
It's north of Grav.
Roger.
Maybe 10 clicks.
Ready for the call. Red section, check in that you formed.
2.
Red 3 and 4 are separated.
Okay.
Blue 2 and Blue 4 are just above Grav. Blue 3 is headed in damage.
Yellow.
Yellow flight is just northeast of Grave.
Roger. Okay, red.
Yellow section, I see you at my 9 o'clock.
Right. Blue, can you take yellow back to Pine Hope for recovery? Red section, I'm left-hand orbit at entrance 4, over Grav, form up.
Roger, I've lost you with Cloud.
Roger.
Tango Kenway, pop-up group south of Benray, 3 miles.
Save,
you see them?
save vector.
They're heading northwest.
Shit.
340. Additional
Guys,
pop-up group
onto
northeast of
south, onto south, and bust up.
Red 1, we are at your now 9 o'clock. Coel. Yellow section's on your 6 high.
Do you want to go southwest?
Yeah, FM. 230.
Red 1, you just turned right.
FM.
You got eyes on us?
No, I'm
I think
stand by.
I see Red 2, you're now.
Red 2's just passing
12.
focal.
Yeah, we are flying 213 north of you.
Can
We got
make
4 ship.
can make picture update.
Currently A+, they're just at Venray heading west towards Durhams. About 6 miles out of Durhams.
Chaps 270.
Roger, 270.